You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
I thought I heard somebody turning on a griddle.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them.
I'm so sorry we're more popular than the police.
How much more can they screw us over?
Bend over and I'll show you. Hello!
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
You don't want to be sweating bullets like I sweat maple syrup from my pores, okay, Sai? I know what it's like.
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things.
After all, they're a bunch of bumbling idiots.
The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Oh, so that's what it is. Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter? So that explains a lot. Okay.
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
I propose we go and celebrate our potential victory at IHOP.
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Yay, to their victory or some shit. Woohoo!
Okay.
Time for sushi! This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? I don't care about sushi! Ginza! Ginza. Famous for its high-end shops, its property value is Japan's highest. The forefront of trends, aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea!
All right.
Yeah! That's one helping. I'd like 2 more plates, please.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture. I don't see any prices listed here.
That's a little bit of a worrying sign, actually.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
This is true. If the 5 of us could eat sushi at market price and $1,500 wasn't enough to cover it, that'd be some expensive sushi.
So good.
I take it on as really liking her sushi quite a bit.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
We're gonna shut it. I ate it already anyway.
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way,
Hey, Ryuji. Maybe practice what you preach a little bit.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Huh? I'm sorry, but haven't we been here before? I'm getting an odd case of deja vu. I thought we already established this.
That again?
I know!
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Hell no! Like I said, he is pretty strict, but no chance. No. He can be an asshole, but there's no way he's an abusive father. But like we talked about this already!
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Why is everyone starting to convince themselves that this is the case? Everyone is stupid. Everyone is brain dead except for me.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
You know, considering that Alibaba got in touch with us, talking to us about this whole situation, I'd say that there's probably a reason for us to get involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Probably not, considering we just found out that she's dead.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Then again, they wouldn't know this. But we know this.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Ryuji, you're an idiot. Oh, man.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
So this is what you people call food.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Ryuji, why? We are in a public area. There is literally a person a few feet from us. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Crap.
Oh, look! Even more people! And guess where they're looking? At us! Ryuji! You are an idiot!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Nice save, Makoto. You almost sound convincing.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
And on, your acting is spot on as usual.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Well, they heard Phantom Thieves, but they at least didn't hear anything leading up to that. Good job, Ryuji. You almost ruined everything. Again.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
I think that might be a problem, An, because Ryuji doesn't think.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
I want to hurt you. I want to hurt you many, many times.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Yay! Lunch wasn't ruined after all.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Oh, look, it's Flapjack Akechi.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
I'm sorry, how do you know who he is? Oh wait, you know exactly what's going on, don't you?
How do you know my name?
And it's called the question anyway!
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right?
Oh, well, okay. Logically speaking, whether he knows what's going on or not, that is a valid reason to know who Yusuke is.
I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real?
Take a shot.
English again.
I know, it sucks having to read English, even though we're speaking it. Yes, I know this is a dub.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
You sound just as convincing as Makoto and An sounded when we were back having lunch. Everyone sucks at covering their tracks!
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
No, you can't have my take-home sushi. It's mine.
Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Retaliate, ignore them. I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids.
Ryuji, you know, I vote we make Ryuji go on a vow of silence.
If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Shit. Well, wait a minute. Why am I concerned? He already knows what's going on!
What? You gonna report us?
Oh my fucking god, Ryuji.
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Yes, you did! And Ryuji's response just made it even worse. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
Me? You're siding with him?
Yep. Yep. That's how far I'm willing to go to protect the rest of us. Take the fall for the Phantom Thieves, Ryuji. Be a hero.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
You really think I have a calm mannerism? I hang out with Ryuji. If anything, my rage is just bottled up inside for the time being.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Please don't wink at me like that and chuckle. It makes me very uncomfortable.
What? The hell are you saying?
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions.
That really won't be necessary, Akechi. I'm already smarter than you.
I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
Nope. It seems like Akechi is interested in me. That's right, I did have a social link with this guy, didn't I?
All right. Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Yeah. Get lost, I prefer waffles anyway.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
I'm pretty sure he has, but he's just waiting for something. I don't know.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
Yeah, and who knows how many countless other people have figured it out now because of Ryuji's incessant screaming about being a phantom thief.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Oh shit. Okay, something like that actually is bigger than the Mafia. That's the entire country.
For real?
Take a shot.
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
You know, let's make things a little bit more interesting. As part of this whole drinking game situation with the for real thing. Not only must you drink whenever somebody says for real, but you must drink 3 shots or an equivalent whenever Ryuji spouts out some nonsense about us being Phantom Thieves out in the grand open. Enjoy!
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil.
By causing chaos and mayhem and ruining everybody's lives. We'll eliminate evil, we promise!
That's what it says.
Ah, I hate them already.
Sounds bad.
How you think? You don't say, Ryuji.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct?
Pretty much.
And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there.
So, get out of the heat into a coffee shop.
We
For
went
a
through all
hot
sorts of
coffee.
options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Let's see if Makoto thinks of the thing we've already figured out by now, and that's that Futaba and Alibaba are the same person.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
Huh. You know, I thought about it a completely different way, but that's actually a very good point that I didn't think about.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
That'd be an interesting way to do it. Yeah, we totally changed her heart, so don't release our stuff to the public. Thanks, bye.
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me...
And that honestly leads to only 2 reasonable explanations. It's either Sojiro himself, which it can't be really, though it could have been, but very unlikely, or it's Futaba herself, which is... yeah, that's the answer.
Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
Take a shot and give Makoto a prize. She caught up with us.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
That's assuming she's being abused, An. We haven't even determined that she's actually being abused.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
Let's give him the sushi!
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
Hey, great minds think alike, even though you're a little bit slow this time, Makoto.
But my fatty tuna!
Quit crying, be a big boy.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
How? That'd be interesting if that's what he thought. It's like, knock knock, who's there? Yeah, it's me and Makoto. We decided to come on over to your place so we could borrow one of your bedrooms for a while. Yeah, I know it's a lot more private back up in my room. We thought we'd be adventurous. By the way, don't mind the moaning. That could or could not be me. Nobody's answering. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But the lights are on.
Come on.
Think he's napping? The lights are on and nobody's home, huh? That does sound like Ryuji. Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung the doorbell. I would think that Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too. Oh. The gate is unlocked. Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Hey.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. And here comes Thunderstorm. Let me guess, we're about to take shelter in his place. Excuse me, Sojiro-san, yeah, we're gonna crash at your place tonight. Yeah, it started raining. What? No need to worry about anything. I decided that it would be a lot more fun to be here than in my own room about 2-minute walk that way. Do you think that's okay? Hold on, I heard my phone ring and I went to check to see if it was important, and it's somebody I don't know who it is. Probably? My apologies, boss. And so we break into Sojiro's home.
Sir?
Then again, we are Phantom Thieves. Hi!
He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
There's a lot of open doors around here.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
He's not that old. He is not elderly yet, Ryuji.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Well, coming on in anyway. And the lights are out.
Scream? What was that?
Sound like on to me.
How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Get out of here, please! Can we just go?
Hey, somebody! I heard a thump too. Somebody probably fell over in the darkness. Maybe they're hurt. Love it, Sojiro.
What out for?
I'm not freaking out!
You're totally freaking out, On.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
ALITABA?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Yes! Yes, you can! Yes, you may! Hold my hand, please! I shall lead you to safety! That's not my hand. That is not my hand at all. But I am okay with this.
I can sense someone's presence.
It's a ghost! It's haunted!
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Oh, come on! You're fine! You're with me, by the way! Oh, wait, isn't that a bad thing? Or a good thing? I don't know. You tell me. Oh my.
No, my legs won't move.
Makoto, is this your clever plan to get closer to me? Ah, Makoto, you clever woman, you! I can see it in your eyes. Oh, hi. Do you come to watch? Wait! FUTABABA! Come back! We haven't even begun yet!
ALITABA! FUTABA!
ALITABA FUTABABA!
Hey! Come on! Where are you?
Probably the direction she just ran.
You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
She just did, and then we scared her off.
I'm sorry. Please save me, sis!
Oh, no.
Are you okay, FUTABA?
Well, this is awkward.
Crap, he's home.
Everybody hide! We didn't hide in time. Hi!
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
I'm the evil amalgamation of me and Makoto fused into one being!
You hear me?
Hi!
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Yeah, don't mind her. We just, it's not what it looks like. It's totally what it looks like. How you doing, Sojiro-san?
You? What are you doing in my house?
We thought it'd be rather adventurous, so we decided to do it here instead of my own place. We're sorry.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
We totally meant to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Yes! I mean, no! I mean, not yet.
We're just friends.
Friends that like to hug each other's legs very, very intimately.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Yeah, haven't you heard? It's the year 20... What year does this take place in? Current year argument, yeah! You with the time, Sojiro? Uh-huh!
But that's not it. Things happened and...
Lots of
kids
things
are here
happened.
too?
Yeah, we decided to have a great big party.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
Holy shit. For all the times you try to cover up, you know, us, this is probably the first time you actually sound legitimately convincing somewhat.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
Well, who else are we gonna ask? Your daughter just ran away and crashed into her room and locked the door or something, probably.
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Why were you keeping this a secret, though?
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Hey!
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Yeah, you
all
can't
getting
really...
the wrong idea.
You can't really walk away from this one.
I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Why did you, though?
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Is it... Why? Isn't it okay that she hears us? Alright, well, I guess we're going back to the shop then. Doop, 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 doop.
Now, where do I start?
At the very beginning. Like all stories. Unless they start in medias res. Then they don't start at the beginning. I'll shut up now.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born, but having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Oh. So you're not actually her dad then?
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Uh-huh.
They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
What? She left?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oh, god damn it.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So,
A lot of things are starting to make sense now.
well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I know a good
I
one.
wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in.
Hence why she said that it would be difficult for her to go out.
She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
Let's see. What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
I'm surprised we didn't try this out sooner.
Candidate found.
What the?
Yep, we've got a hit.
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
Oh my god, where is Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Wait a minute. Wait. Morgana was with us at Sojiro's place. We came back. What happened to Morgana?
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all.
Oh, I think I know. Morgana's gonna use surveillance. He's gonna watch on Futaba.
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Oh god, you're right.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
I knew it! Wait, so Futaba took Morgana into her room? Where did Morgana go? I have an evening where I don't have Morgana to stop me! Yeah! Morgana isn't back yet. I wonder if he'll eventually come back if I wait. Oh, man! Well, looks like I'm not going out tonight, but I think for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and stop for this. Thank you all for watching. This is Kagato, I am the final boss, and I will see you all next time when we figure out what Futaba's keywords are, hopefully get to her palace, and see what we are doing. So, see you all next time, everybody! Bye-bye! Hey everyone, Shadow Kagato here. I'd like to give a great big thanks to everybody that supported the channel this month. I'd give each and every one of you a great big fuzzy hug if that was something that I actually did. I'll leave the hugging to the other self over there. Special thanks to Error16, Charles W., Suzu Suzuki, Tony Ha, Braden Manning, Kalina Hitana, Jersh Grape, Elizabeth Payne, Marco Richter, and Donasoff. You all are fantastic.